Dear Wisconsin,
we love you!
It's Milwaukee's newest neighborhood, built with a championship mindset, where passion meets pride and the spirit of our great city comes alive.
What do you think?
Serving up the flavors of Milwaukee.
Ready?
Ready to go? Fueling fans with every bite, basket, and brew for everyone. Join us as we explore the sights, sounds, and stories of this one-of-a-kind community. Sign me up. Let the game begin. This is Dear Wisconsin. Dear Wisconsin, we are back again. Thank you for joining us on another excellent journey through your favorite city.
That's right, and we're starting our adventure this time with something brand spanking new.
Brand spanking new.
And what's new in Deer District is the new fashion.
New fashion. If you like butter burgers, brats, cheese curds, all of the fantastic staples of Wisconsin, you will certainly find them here.
They set themselves apart a little bit with a bunch of the games, Anthony. I saw you looking around, and I hate to break it to you, but I'm ready to kick your booty.
Game on, Nicole. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Moving up, keep it moving and we keeping it fresh.
New Fashion is the newest entertainment concept here in Deer District. Food, drinks, and fun. We're local. Everything that you see here is all about Milwaukee. You can eat Milwaukee staples like butter burgers, cheese curds, fish fry.
All right, Anthony, check out this awesome South pour wall. We have so many options.
Tap in with your wristband and pour. Beer, wine, cocktails, mocktails.
How about the Charlie Barron's classic old fashioned?
We call it an adult candy shop. All of our activities, bowling, dartball, and curling, you can make a reservation for on our website so you know for sure that you're gonna have a spot for your group before you show up.
I am going to dominate you at dartball.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. This one's for you, Milwaukee. Here we go.
Combination of darts and baseball, throwback to American Legion halls, church basements, that like fabric of Milwaukee, old school style.
This one's for you.
Oh, that is for Keep your kids away from Nicole and these darts.
Bucks and six. I win!
Cut to a commercial. Well, Nicole, you got me in dart ball.
That's right.
And we're gonna do some hyper bowling. I heard you can get double, triple points depending on what you do in the game.
So for 3x points, I need to hit blue. That's right.
2,100, holy smokes, man.
It's almost like this interactive video game.
Luckily, we're gonna be spared another shot from Nicole.
Oh, whoa!
Play suspended.
You got in trouble. Dear Wisconsin! How about that?
Good job, Nicole.
Just peep that score for a second, please.
I'm not even remotely upset about this right now.
Let's curl, Anthony. Anthony, check up, check up. I'm gonna do this next one with my eyes closed. Oh no! Get out of here! Boom! Oh no! Oh no! No!
I'm real humble about this win, as you can tell.
We're at the New Fashion, and this is Deer, Wisconsin.
Well, the playoffs unfortunately didn't go the right way for the Bucks. Those injuries were just too much to overcome. But fans still love this team and remain excited about the future. Many of us hold on to fond memories of winning it all in 2021, especially Bucks president Peter Feigin. We're sitting down with Peter again to reminisce about that big win, but we're also looking forward to the future and learning what might be coming next.
It was like one of the rare moments, like I just couldn't breathe, and I don't I cry, but I don't cry often. I kind of didn't know how to feel, and it's kind of just a surreal, like, you can't believe it happens. And kind of winning like that is such a mix of like planning and skill and luck and timing that it all comes together at one moment. It was kind of one of those magical, but I just felt so lucky. Like, I just couldn't believe it at the moment. Then, of course, I caught my breath and ran on the court and jumped and climbed on Giannis
Yes,
and, you know, and saw Chris and just like
Yeah, man.
kind of that exuberance of like, oh my goodness, like it's so rare that it's like what you work for, you're able to achieve.
What are some of the things that are in store in the future for Deer District?
Yeah, I think there's the simple stuff of development. You know, so like we're gonna have a partnership with Live Nation and Frank Productions to build a theater with 4,100 people and kind of redefine kind of that small concert and event business like in the city of Milwaukee. We're gonna build another hotel like on that property that'll be a hotel that the city's never seen before, which will be kind of neat. Right across the street, we're gonna build some residential, which will have some like cool little public parts of it too as well. So I think like in the physical spaces, it's great. And then I think institutionally, how do we continue to like be the cutting edge of like whether it's social activism, whether it's the ability to improve like our community in a big way.
Comparing and contrasting the two buildings, what you took from the Bradley to put in the Fiserv.
We had this unbelievable opportunity at Fiserv to take the best of class, all the greatest examples of arenas and stadiums. You had Bradley Center, which was 25, 27 years old. That was like, you know, a hard
relic.
structure that was hard to do it with this huge opportunity to renovate like the experience in a place that like nobody in Wisconsin had ever seen. Every chapter of like opening a new building, every chapter of kind of obviously opening the arena was like one of these paramount events that was so awesome. It continues to grow, like, you know, and it's all about a partnership. So even with our consumers, like it's about building trust. It's about, you know, we just don't want them to come. We want them to come again. Operating something like the Deer District is constant improvement. Just a few months ago, we had Dave Chappelle sell out Fiserv Forum, and just watching a comedy show with 16,000 people in the city of Milwaukee is in a way reimagining what could happen like at Fiserv Forum. So like the cool thing about my job is like you're always kind of surprised and delighted at like what could happen, and you can always raise the bar. We are now on the roadmap of entertainment in this country. It's the busiest we've been, and I only see that growing.
Well, thank you, Peter, man. You are a treasure, and I know you're a humble guy, but put this guy on the Mount Rushmore, Wisconsin, man. Thank you so much, Peter.
Thanks,
Bucks
guys.
at 6, baby.
Bucks at 6, go Bucks!
Let's go.
Milwaukee plays host to the Republican National Convention in July. Thousands from around the country are heading our way. The convention brings significant economic benefits and a chance to showcase everything our great city has to offer the world.
In raising our profile, we get on the radar of other event planners, sports event planners, major convention planners, and we get to have that reputation of a city who can host really big things really well.
Keep your eye on the ball, people. I thought this looked easy. Nope. This old dog is learning some new tricks from some of the greatest performers around.
Yasu Nasi, Hariko Poli.
Oh, that's good, that's good. How long did it take you to learn that?
Just one night.
It's all Greek to me. Our guy, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, is back to tell us about his hit podcast and much more. Stick around.
I'm Captain Rob with Edelweiss Cruises, and you're watching Deer, Wisconsin.
Well, Nicole, winter outside might be over, but the ice is taking over inside here at Fiserv Forum.
That's right. Cirque du Soleil Crystal is a groundbreaking show that combines stunning skating with some awesome acrobatics. And Anthony and I get a behind-the-scenes look while the show is here in Milwaukee. And a little birdie told me that we might get to try some things out today.
Hey, us?
Yes.
On the ice?
Yeah, well, I don't know about on the ice, but
I don't know about that one, Nicole.
don't worry, I've got you, I promise. It's time to go check it out.
Nice knowing y'all. Tell us a little bit about all of the things that it takes to pull off the show.
It takes a village. It usually takes months to create the theme, the costume, rehearse the acts, and prepare the skaters and the acrobats.
It's quite a diverse cast. Where do you find your performers?
We have 45 artists, 23 different nationalities. A lot of them are figure skaters. Most of them are acrobats from all around the world.
The show itself, can you give us a background of the story?
The story is about the main character named Crystal. She's a teenager, feels misunderstood at home and at school. She likes to ice skate. That's how she escapes her reality, and she goes into a pond. She ice breaks. She encounters different characters who show her the ways of life, and it's okay to have your own personality. It's a sight for the eyes, awe-inspiring moment.
You ready to juggle, Nicole?
Let's do it, I'm ready. All right, so we are here with Roberto, joined by Augustine now, one of the performers of the show here with Cirque du Soleil Crystal. We're in front of the ice, and my guy Anthony is going to try and learn how to juggle.
Let's go for 3.
All right, here we go. You got this.
Hey, first time. There we go.
First time, not bad.
How about we leave it to the professional?
Yeah, let's let him show off.
He's a 5th-generation circus artist. He learned to juggle when he was 12 years old.
So talented.
He also does this on skates.
Anthony can't even do it on solid ground, but keep trying, guys, keep trying.
We're gonna work on this juggling a little
We're
bit
gonna work on it.
off camera. So next time they come around, you're gonna see me and Nicole out here on the ice. We got some fabulous outfits here. Roberto, tell us a little bit more about these marvelous garments.
Here we have a few pieces of the show. This is for the hockey act. It's very intense, very high energy. Here are the helmets for the hockey artists, the extreme skaters. This is for the business suits, the pendulum pose act. Swinging trapeze. The artist also wears a cloud head on top of it.
What is the vibe like on show night in here?
So each show uses 1,250 pieces of costumes. Each artist does 3 to 4 costume changes per show.
So are we gonna try any of this stuff on?
No.
This is a well-oiled machine here. Fantastic behind-the-scenes look at everything that's happening here at Crystal. Marvelous. He is a true Milwaukee Renaissance man and a world-class athlete. Seriously, how many pursuits does this man have? Thanasis Antetokounmpo takes his considerable talents from the court to the studio and shares why podcasting is his new love.
Hey, welcome to another Knowledge Show.
Shiver me timbers, dear Wisconsin's in ship shape. We're cruising the Milwaukee River in search of our next stop.
We get a lot of proposals on the boat.
What's the success rate of yes, I will, no, I won't?
I mean, I've seen a no.
Warmer weather is coming, and it makes me feel like dancing. If you do too, you can catch Pink. What did they used to say at Blockbuster back when VHS tapes were out? Be kind, please rewind. Yeah, we can do that.
So far, we visited a brand new Deer District bar and restaurant that pays homage to all the Wisconsin classics.
Everything that you see here is all about Milwaukee.
Bucks president Peter Feigin was here to remind us what it takes to win a championship.
I just felt so lucky. Like, I just couldn't believe it.
Shucks, my plan to run away and join the circus might be in question. Hey! I think I'll keep juggling my current career plans.
Okay, people, let's keep this train moving.
He's a man of many talents. He's a fashion icon and entrepreneur. He plays small and power forward for the Bucks. He is the older brother of NBA MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the man just so happens to be an NBA champion himself. He's also a successful podcaster and a gentleman who's fallen in love with the hard-working nature of the city of Milwaukee. Welcome back to the show, Thanasis. The podcaster?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I don't think in life you're one thing, but definitely, after the interviews I've had, I definitely belong to the podcasting community.
Hey, welcome to another Knowledge Show.
You know, it started as me just for fun or learning, but now it's become a brand. It's become something on its own. It took a life on its own.
We got to work on your intro skills. No. That was good. That was good. Trust me. They let us know in the comments, man.
And now it's had so much value to my life. There's nothing bigger than learning from other people's mistakes or from other people's successes. You know, you don't have to always learn like, I got to make a mistake and learn. I got to go through this and learn. You can just listen to somebody else.
Yeah,
and their experience, you know. I've had great guests. I've had, I've had Dame now, Donovan Mitchell,
Malik Beasley,
Malik Beasley, Jay Williams. I had Jake Paul now.
Yeah, I saw that. Big guy.
Yeah, that's
okay. I gotta see this. I gotta see it.
I'm hype. I'm hype about this.
My thing in my pod was that I didn't just want to bring like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just bring the big names. No, it was mostly like everyday people that I want to learn from. And I believe that my fan base, the people who follow me in this journey, have to learn from them. So that was my biggest thing. Yes. And I'm learning the culture too. Is like, and I know you might not hear it on my voice at the moment, but you know, English is not my first language. I'll be honest. And I'm still learning to this day. To this day, I'm still learning like either slang or stuff I don't understand, or you know, either the way of thinking sometimes. So I'm learning.
Can you just give us the message of what Milwaukee means to you?
When I talk with my friends who are from the States, they say, why you don't go to New York? Why you don't go? And to me, here, I don't think they understand how much Milwaukee here has grown. Not only soccer-wise, real estate-wise, culture-wise. Like I remember when we won, even when we had the Eastern Conference Finals, how different was the city? We changed the city and how they think about basketball and how they think about sports. The other thing is we're so hardworking. Like you don't understand. Like everybody here just do their job and go home, and that's why as a team we just do our job and go home. You see how many people move from Chicago, from other cities, just to be in Milwaukee and start something new. I love it. I remember I went to go, like in a dry cleaning place, and I was gonna walk out 2 blocks to get my car, and like I had 2 people, literally in different places. The first guy stopped. He was like, "Oh, so nice. Do you need a ride? Why are you walking?" You know, I'm like, "No." You know, and then I walk around to the other parking lot together, and then another person's like, "Well, why are you walking? Do you need a ride?" So I'm like, it's the place that you know everybody's kind of kind of together. So
for each other, no doubt.
So looking out for each other. So I love that.
Well, thank you, Thanasis. Why did the boat get a timeout? For being naughty. I'm here all week, folks. Tip your waitresses, tip your bartenders.
Up next, Anthony and I take to the high seas in search of our next adventure.
We have 3 large boats to choose from. So this is the Harbor Lady. It holds 140.
And you know it. Summer is always jam-packed. That's why you need to start planning now. Me, I'm going to the beach. Dear Wisconsin, we are back. Nicole, we are on the Milwaukee River, which stretches 100 miles in length.
That's right, and Anthony, get this, at one time it was the center of local industry, but now it is the center of a housing and entertainment boom.
Don't care what they say.
And thanks to Edelweiss Cruises, we're on a boat and seeing how Milwaukee's river is transforming the city into a vibrant entertainment destination.
All hands on deck.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This is a very early part of the Riverwalk that was part of the Riverwalk before there was even an idea of one.
Oh, really?
This was built in 1916. If you look off to your left-hand side here, you're going to be able to see City Hall. It was completed in 1896.
We know one of your very amazing guides here,
Cindy.
But what are the background of the type of people who are guiding you along?
We actually partnered with Historic Milwaukee this year. They're the people that do Doors Open Milwaukee, and they have walking tours, everything. So it just made sense for us to partner with that kind of group.
This used to be the site of Milwaukee's first hotel. That was in 1835. In 1836, it became the site of the city's first murder.
Oh. We have 3 large boats to choose from. So this is the Harbor Lady. It holds 140. We also have our Pontiki boat, which is great for smaller groups. Holds up to 19 passengers. It's a really big pontoon boat, and it comes with a captain and a deckhand to drive you around as well. We do have different cruise offerings to choose from. Kids cruises with characters on board. Thursday nights we have concert cruises, fiesta cruises featuring taco bars, sippin' Saturdays.
I want to know about the Sippin' Saturday. Tell us a little bit about that.
We have an amazing DJ that comes on board every week.
Really?
So he does happy hours and sippin' Saturdays.
Okay,
and he is fantastic. It's so much fun.
You have been cruising up and down this river for a long time. What are some of the different things that you've seen as the city's transformed over the years?
You know, the Riverwalk has been really great. Just to watch that develop and all the different restaurants and everything that pop up along the river. Like with the Pontiki, you can stop at all these different bars and restaurants and really enjoy the different atmospheres of these different places. It's a very cool atmosphere.
What is the craziest guest story, fun time that you've had on these tours?
Gosh, it's not a good moment.
Oh no!
We were coming in and we were docking, and all of a sudden a whole bunch of guys from the back just started jumping off the back of the boat.
Oh,
I was like, you can't jump off the back of the boat. Now we have a rule at the end of every tour. I go, and please leave the same way that you came in.
Yeah. What's your favorite story from one of your cruises? I know you probably have a lot.
You can tell us. You can tell us.
So we get a lot of proposals on the boat. So I love that, just to watch someone out front and have that excitement, and it's just really cool.
What's the success rate of yeses? Yes, I will. No, I won't.
I mean, I've seen a no.
We're going to be going around the bend here. We're going to be going underneath the Hoan Bridge.
I see the historic, iconic Hoan Bridge. Some of your favorite parts of your job?
I'm outside, I'm on a boat. Started when I was in my 20s, and I would never look back. It's been so great ever since.
I just like having people, especially the people from Milwaukee, not gonna lie, go, I never knew that.
Even people that live in Milwaukee will get a view of the city that they've never seen before.
Well, that's all for now, but there's more to come on Dear Wisconsin. We're getting a little wobbly with the sickest collection of bobbleheads you have ever seen, not only in Milwaukee, but the entire world. This place is bonkers. We wear the same size hat, ironically.
We're diving straight into some late night munchies with the team behind Taco Mike's.
We're in Wisconsin. Don't be shy with the cheese.
And we'll introduce you to some great people doing their very best to help Milwaukee's needy, homeless pups. Dear District has gone to the dogs. It's doggy day. Until then, hit up dearwisconsin.com for more, and I will see you later, unless you see me first. The 401k, yeah, move the 401k.
Can we hit it together?
Let's go.
1,
Dear
2,
Wisconsin.
3.
Here we go. Come on, 5,000. Ooh.
Yes!
What?
Oh. 50 cents.
We get to keep playing.
Oh, we're done.
Sorry, kids, you gotta pay for college yourself now.